see Banana Man hopping over on the white hot sand. Here he come with some for me, freshly taken from banana tree. Banana Man, me want a done.
Aloha, I'm Keikoa Kalahiva, the first Deputy Director of the Hawaii Department of Land
Give me
and Natural
more
Resources.
for
And aloha, I'm Kurt Cottrell, the Administrator for the Hawaii Division of State Parks. I first came to Kalalau in 1983, and now I'm standing on this trail as one of its stewards. This is a rare privilege. 750,000 people per year hike along this trail to visit the Nepali Coast State Wilderness Park.
This is the picture-perfect kind of view that people around the world associate with Hawaii. The Nepali Coast is celebrated in many of Hawaii's most treasured songs and hula.
During the next half hour, hike with us along the Nepali coast. Along the way, we're going to observe renegades who have diminished this wilderness experience by setting up elaborate long-term camps and use boats and jet skis to illegally bring passengers and all their stuff. And we'll tell you about the rewards you'll experience when you visit the Nepali Coast State Wilderness Park.
We're going to show you some of the risks associated with hiking, backpacking, swimming, and crossing streams here on the Nepali.
Look, you're too uptight, you know.
We begin with Renegade. Here is DLNR Senior Communications Manager, Dan Denison.
Fly away from city on the run. Try to make a little fun.
This is a cause and effect story.
I think Jesse's going to take me to the area where the boat is, and then the boat's going to take me to where the car is. And, you know, I kind of regret doing this choice because I want to be a team player and do it, but at the same time, like, I think it was a little, since I see this opportunity, I'm just going to take it, and then also I need to make sure that our rental car is okay.
Troubles and go with the flow. Forget about whatever you may never know, like whether whatever you're doing is whatever you should.
On this winter day, the swell at Kalalau Beach is big. We watch as a jet ski operator makes trip after trip through the high surf. Sandy Cho paid $125 for a ride out to avoid making the 11-mile hike back to her car.
Actually, the guy, so the guy next door, in the camp next door, he told me that there were guys coming. And then I guess they do a really good job to let everybody know. So the guy who, I think the guy who came in on the jet ski, he came to our camp and told us that he was going to leave in an hour and that he would take us there.
Working in consort with a packed Zodiac waiting beyond the surf break, we watch as the jet ski makes nearly a dozen trips back and forth, depositing illegal campers and all of their stuff on the beach. This is the cause.
From my experience, because I've dealt with it before, this is a commercial activity and this is a business venture of guys making a lot of money, bringing people in and out of this area, which is, my opinion, as an enforcer, is a really dangerous situation because a lot of the illegals that transport people back and forth, they're not really having safety in mind as far as overloading the boats. The elements coming in on the big surf, anything could happen. Even the most experienced jet ski operator could get in trouble, lose a passenger and end up drowning.
Busy town, no banana make you want to frown. Do you want to run?
And this is the effect.
I don't understand how people could be this irresponsible. There's no way this stuff was hiked in. This was all brought in by a boat. And it all doesn't go out. State Parks is left with having to remove this stuff via helicopter. Very expensive.
When this man saw us videotaping his operation, he protested that he was just helping out a hiker who'd sprained her ankle. Then apparently another 10 or 12 hikers needed the same kind of goodwill, as he took people from the Zodiac to the beach and from the beach to the Zodiac. Over the years, illegal transportation into the Nepali Coast State Wilderness Park has left a landscape littered with trash. Not just a little rubbish, but bags and bags, tons and tons, and sling after sling of it. once a month, a crew from the DLNR Division of State Parks arrive by helicopter for what is typically a 2-day cleanup mission. These operations cost you, the taxpayer, a lot of money.
Our maintenance crew comes in diligently once a month, takes out the rubbish, cleans the composters, does whatever maintenance they can. But given the fact that it's a remote wilderness destination, with all of the issues that we've been talking about, we really need to have on site 24/7 some devoted and dedicated and trained staff to deal with all of this.
The situation is this. During 2 cleanup operations in early 2016, the State Parks crew cleaned up, collected, and flew out 3,900 pounds of trash and 5,300 pounds of human waste. Why are they flying excrement out in 55-gallon barrels? 17 in all this time.
Compenstation is supposed to be a compostable. Never has an opportunity to do that because there's way too much use on it.
Shoveling, you know why, from the tank of composting toilets has to be one of the worst jobs ever. The designated camping area fronting Kalalau Beach is supposed to be, and the composting toilets are designed for, 60 people a night who obtain camping permits from the Division of State Parks. Often the number more than doubles between those who arrive illegally by sea and those who hike in without a permit.
Okay, Raven, what happened is today is to be within the Napoli Coast State Park, Kalalau area, you need a valid permit. Right now you couldn't produce any permit. We checked that permit here. We didn't see a name on the permit. So what we're doing, when you see your citation, meaning they would have a permit. Violation is a public area violation. The permit is in the area.
During a series of law enforcement operations this year, officers from the DLNR Division of Conservation and Resources Enforcement, known as DOCARE, issued 75 citations to people who couldn't produce camping permits.
I have a memento and documentation that you do. A permit that you must bear documentation and a memento.
They also posted notices to vacate numerous long-term and illegal camps. A few minutes will show you what then happens to these large camps. This is all part of a renewed effort to try and restore the entire length of the Napoli Coast to its wilderness character.
Basically, the legal people, they're upset because they have to go through the process and get a permit and so forth. And, it's upsetting for them that a lot of them come here and the campsites are taken by the illegals. So that is, it turns out to be a bad experience. And we don't want to have that kind of experiences from our visitors or locals.
Another effect of the lucrative illegal transportation to and from Kalalau Beach. The state parks workers and DOCARE officers about finished the cleanup of this elaborate long-term illegal camp at a prime location. A man lands his jet ski. The camp he's escorted to is said to be his Kalalau base of operations. Francis Alakai Tilimaka. No stranger to violating the rules here. Over the course of more than 15 years, he's been cited no fewer than 18 times for various petty misdemeanors. This time around, he's thrown out in handcuffs, his camp already having been dismantled. He faces 4 new charges when he appears in court. He and other illegal commercial operators argue they're just helping out people in need and actually do a lot to keep the place tidy.
I know for a fact, as the person on the ground cleaning these guys, after cleaning up their mess, that a lot of them say they're nature lovers, but I beg to differ because I'm the person and my guys and all of State Parks and everyone that is involved did several large enforcement cleanup shoots, and there were a lot of others that the people that say they're nature lovers and left behind, and all of us ended up cleaning up that rubbish. So I disagree. Beg to differ that they are nature lovers.
Cause and effect. One of the definitions the dictionary gives for wilderness is a wild and natural area in which few people live. Pali and Kalalau should be Hawaii's preeminent definition of wilderness. Let's hope all the efforts to get it there will succeed.
The Napali Coast is a beautiful place filled with archaeological sites, culturally significant areas that we as a department would like to preserve and protect for generations to come. And so we are committed to having a presence here, ensuring that people understand the significance of this place.
In our final segment, we'll discover the many natural and cultural rewards waiting for the Nepali visitor. But first, when Renegade's Risks and Rewards of the Nepali Coast returns, we'll explore some of the risks you might encounter.